Hello everyone, welcome back my YouTube family. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. If you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. Today I wanted to do a tutorial on how to install a car seat. I know that even for myself it was really hard to figure out how to install one, just because we always want to make sure that we're installing it the safest way for our children. Today I just bought a Nextfit Chicco Sports. I am going to be showing you in the car how to install it, but first I wanted to show you some small things that this car seat has that you should know. This is for my 3-year-old who's going to be using it. I plan for her to use it for about maybe 6 months to 1 year, just because she's going to need a little booster seat. And then she's going to pass it on to my newborn, who's going to be 1 year old by then. So it's a great investment. It was a little bit pricey, but it's definitely a great investment. I am loving it just by looking at it. I do think that my Janessa is gonna love it. It's gonna feel very comfortable in it. So let me just go ahead and show you some of the features that it has, the cool things. And it's really like, the actual fabric is really comfortable. I mean, I can see it. Let me just show you. So here we go. It is a Nextfit Chicco, or Kiko, how they say it. Like I was telling you, the fabric is amazing. It's really comfortable for the kiddos. I sat my 3-year-old here. I adjusted the straps before I install it in the car seat. This, of course, comes up. When you pull this, it comes up in case she needs more of a length there. Let's see. Of course, you already know that when we are facing or forward facing, we should be following this little bubble as to where it should be whenever we strap the car seat in the car. And we are going to show you that as well. Right now, the latches on the car seat are positioned for the car seat to be rear facing, which I don't need it rear facing. I need it front facing because my 3-year-old is going to be sitting here. So I can show you how to put that back. You're just going to unlatch this little level. And I am doing it one-handed, so it's a little bit harder to do this. All you need to do is move this to the back. Like this. There you go. To the back. And then you close it again. And now it is set for front facing or forward facing. So you're going to do the same thing to the other side, because once again, it is attached to be rear facing. Take this off. And these little cup thingies, holders, whatever you want to call them, they are meant to keep and store these inside in case you were not going to be using them and you were going to be using the seat belt of the car seat instead of the car. That's what those are for. There you go. Okay. Now, as you can see, the cool part about this that I loved is how it's got 9 recline positions. In case you want to recline the child, in case a baby is smaller, because they can be in this car seat up to starting at 20 pounds. Now my 8-month-old, she's only 18 pounds, so she cannot be in here yet. That's why my 3-year-old is going to use it for now. And these levels, you just gonna move them with this. This you pull out, and you pull the seat either down or up. I know my daughter was really excited to see this car seat and how it goes back. I'm so excited just to put her on it and drive around. I honestly, when I saw this car seat, I read all of the reviews. I didn't read all of them. I read about 20 of them, I should say. I read about 20 reviews in this car seat, and honestly, the only bad review I found in this car seat was that these straps were hard to remove from the bottom lock, which is this one. That this was gonna be so hard. And they, honestly, yeah, I guess I'm lucky because these are super easy. I did see other reviews that said that the straps were not hard, that they were easy to adjust and easy to remove. But that's about the only review that I found wrong in this car seat. And there you go. I do plan to use this car seat for about 2 to 3 years. Oh yes, one more thing. Back here, you have this little latch, this little cover thingy. This is what you're gonna remove, of course, to unsnap this out of place. And this is, of course, the other part that attaches to your car when installing it. But it does have its own little cover in case you're not gonna use it. You just go ahead and store it here. Well, that's it for now. Let's just go ahead and get in the car and get it ready to install. Hello everyone, we are here again, now in the car, just ready to get this installed. Like I was saying, this is the Nextfit Chicco Convertible Car Seat, which my infant and my 3-year-old will be using, not at the same time, but they both will be sharing it at some time. First of all, like I was telling you before, we need to remove this back part because we need to, of course, secure this car seat in the back part. Okay, this closes up like a little storage. We are first going to secure this back part to the back. Which goes way back here. Now I do have a small car, a small 4-door car. It's a Nissan Altima, so this is a little bit more of a struggle because of that. And the hook is over here. Now, if you happen to have a truck, of course, it's much more easier. An SUV. And you just want to make sure that everything is not twisted in any way. It's attached, and then you just pull onto this string. Of course, if you don't have a lot of muscles, you can ask a man, like my son, to pull. The second part that we're gonna install is down here. There's 2 buckles there's one that says pull first, and the other one on the other side says pull second. You have to do this one first, just so that you know that these are very well secured. And of course, you have to look over here. It says rear facing, forward facing. We are forward facing, therefore this little bubble needs to be within here to here. And right now we are good. All you need to do is snap it in. When you push on this little red thing, it's so that it lets go. But right now you don't need to let go because you're just gonna snap it in. And of course, these older model cars are a little bit more of a struggle to find a little latch. But you do hear a click, and then you pull. You pull as hard as you can so that it tightens up. This right here you will not use because you only use it when you're going to be securing it with the actual seat belts. But since we're not using that, we don't need to worry about that. Here's the other side, like I was telling you. It's going to tell you pull second. We're going to go ahead and find the latch and connect it. There you go. And pull as hard as you can. Make sure we are good in this bubble, forward facing from here to here. Thanks a lot for ruining my video. That car that just passed. Okay. Like I was saying, the bubble needs to be between here to here, which we are just about there. Make sure your car doesn't move. It will be moving a little bit, and that's fine. If you feel like you could tighten this top more, go for it. But otherwise, once you tighten number 2, that means you're all set to go. I think the last thing you could be worrying about is right here in the bottom where it says 9 recliners. That's when your child, of course, when the child is going to be in the car seat. You should have recline that to whatever number you wanted to adjust it down here. Make sure you adjust this number before you attach all of these latches on the sides and on the back. This needs to be adjusted first, and then you install the car seat, because otherwise it won't let you. Other than that, that was all the info I had for you guys. If you have any questions, you can let me know. If this video was helpful to you, you can leave a thumbs up. Any comments are very welcome. If you have any mean comments, you can keep them to yourself because I don't want to know. Other than that, until next time, bye.